here we are at Grand Canyon University, Super Smash Showdown, a 100+ entrant tournament, first tournament that GCU supported and advertised for. They're playing for a $300 prize.
Yeah, prizeful. Yeah.
Yeah. Right now we're about to have top 8.
Top 8. So players going up right now are going to be Aldo and TMJ.
And this is crazy.
It is.
These
Definitely.
are considered top 4. I consider them the top 4 in this school.
I think so.
Uh-huh.
A dominating all of 2015. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah. He's actually and by dominating, he was uncontested number 1. For, wasn't it a year?
I believe so, yes.
Perfect. Yeah. And now we have John, who was uncontested number 1 of the fall semester.
Oh.
Super Smash
And here we have an
Ultimate.
announcement.
We're about to begin our top 8 competition. The top 8 finalists will be playing for your entertainment. First up to the stage is Aldo A and Jonathan Hoffman, TMJ.
Definitely.
Perfect. Yeah.
So here we are in top 8 at Super Smash Showdown. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Especially that we have this really nice venue that we can work with.
The arena being really great, super fun to be around, and it feels great to have just a bunch of people who enjoy the game and most importantly enjoy each other's company. And I think that's
like
really great.
It's a beautiful thing where just our common interest, our common love for this game is bringing together this large community, 100 people entering this tournament. Hopes to win 300.
Currently, we are trying to find out if it's a best of 3 out of 5, which I think it should be because it is top 8.
Yeah, I think it is best of 5.
So, I am a senior here, and my freshman year, Smash Club was one dude who brought his TV, and a couple of us just playing in STEM with what is now the Esports Club. When they played League, we would just play Smash by ourselves.
Grassroots. Yeah. So let's confirm best of 3.
Best of 3 for top 8.
Due to time constraints. This tournament's actually going to go up till midnight.
All right, so finals will be best of 5, but right now we are in best 2 out of 3 right now.
And back to the players, we have TMJ. He was actually uncontested number 1 for all of fall semester, last semester actually.
I know, although not competing as much last semester, but he did go 7-0 in tryouts, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
And both of these are a really solid player, and I'm excited to see what each of these players are going to do.
And when Aldo is on, he's definitely...
When he tunes it in, he tunes it in.
Yeah, he can definitely take this tournament if he plays
200 IQ. 200 IQ with Snake.
He's a very calculated player.
Knowing exactly what he wants to do, when he wants to do it. Ledge trapping, throwing out options that are great.
Yeah, and his adaptation is really good too.
Covering all options. And
he knows when to play safe and zone you out, bait and punish. And he also knows when to go in.
Definitely.
So it's really nice watching him adapt to his opponent like that.
Very quickly in a game as quick as Smash 5, going way faster than Smash 4.
Yeah. And TMJ is a very aggressive player. He likes to get up in your face, hit you with what he thinks is optimal, can combo into something else, and just do really oppressive strings that forces you to do unsafe things, which he likes to capitalize on. Oh. And it looks like the match already started, 52%. Solid.
All right, great. So, quick 52% on A in the first 10 seconds.
Hits him with the jab. For those that don't know, the more ink that the opponent has, the more percent they'll take from inking, which is why you'll see TMJ go for rapid jabs often after Nair or Bear at low percents.
Ooh, very nice movement from TMJ right now. Out of ink, charging up. Knowing when the best optimal time to charge up that ink, because that is a very important tool with Inkling. throwing out grenades from A. Let's see how quickly A can adapt to TMJ.
Nice situation. Goes for the neutral get up, times it perfectly with that shield. And now they're playing neutral.
Oh, gets hit by the
freezes
roller.
one.
Ugh.
Goes for that S smash. Very commanding stock from TMJ, actually.
Definitely. I've noticed that a lot in TMJ taking very good first stocks. And once TMJ gets momentum, it's very hard to stop him.
Yeah, extremely momentum-based player. Like, once he gets that hit, he takes it and goes the whole mile. Spy bomb. Extra
Ooh.
percent. Actually gets hit by that offstage situation. And Snake is a character with really bad offstage disadvantage. Just really bad disadvantage in general.
Trying to get back is very difficult for Snake. And TMJ is doing a very good job of keeping Snake off and taking good trades. Both at 100%, but TMJ still having a one stock lead.
Oh, TMJ playing so patient, knowing that he has the lead, doesn't need to rush in. And this is something that is pretty, I'd say, new.
And A taking that stock with a dash attack. And while I'm not saying this game is very still much even.
It definitely is still winning for Aldo. AKA.
Being a little more patient with this stock, trying to get out of his face, and roller. Oh, it's not gonna kill. See how he recovers on the stage? Ooh! Covers that and reads with that down smash, covering both behind, forward, and behind.
Yeah, just in case seriously put him behind. He still would have gone here.
Trying to cover an ink.
And now that he has ink, he's taking more percent. What he wants. Oh, nice up smash.
I think A slowly adapting very, very quickly. Being able to playing this a little more patiently and trying to outspace with his projectiles.
The question is, will he adapt fast enough? Because right now, it's looking like TMJ is just taking this
A very commanding.
pretty convincing.
Nikita coming out. Oh, punishing the Nikita. Oh, hits him with the roller. Let's see what's going to happen now. Misses the grab.
Oh, goes for something unsafe. Will he get the up tilt? No, not at the correct percent yet. Nikita.
Nikita coming out. And Inkling having a very, very good recovery.
Oh,
Ooh.
very nice grenade. Actually goes. And that's something Snake specializes in. He loves trading. And for those that don't know, it's when you get hit, but also hit your opponent at the same time. But in disadvantage, it's not good just because right now he's at 160 at his last stock.
And John's still having one more whole stock to go. Back throw. And that's going to kill. So that is the first stock, first set going to TMJ.
Could have been bad DI too, just because I feel like if he DI'd that well, he could have lived.
He could have. But let's see
But
if A can tune it in.
He
And
probably knew that at that rate, the rate it was going, it just wasn't in his favor. I think we're going to see a Wii Fit trainer switch. What do you think?
A having a very solid Wii Fit. I know he doesn't play Wii Fit here as much, but maybe Wii Fit being a little more comfortable and familiar. Oh, and
There she is.
there you
This
there
is the
you go.
character he's most comfortable with.
again.
Okay.
A playing since Smash 4. Wii
Exactly.
Fit
Yep.
being top 1.
Yep.
Oh, and I didn't even see that. TMJ switching to Greninja.
Oh, interesting.
So both secondaries. Let's see how this will go.
Wonder why. Why do you think he switched to Greninja?
I think TMJ is a little afraid of A adapting to his Inkling, so trying to keep it fresh with his playstyle. Dash attack into up smash. Oh, and here comes the up air shoot. Nair into up air. Oh, and the drag
Trap.
Ooh.
Oh, that was.
John just showing how good he is with his Greninja.
John's a player that really likes his combos, fast characters. So Greninja right up his alley. Especially now that he's a better character than he was in Smash 4. He's been taking Greninja a lot more seriously, getting that down tilt into up smash.
And we have that heavy breathing by Wii Fit for, I think, 15 seconds. Increases her powers and her kill potential. But John again taking a commanding lead.
He's just very impressive, just always on top of his opponent. And Wii Fit is someone whose frame data is not the best. Greninja can easily just outspeed her, as TMJ's
Showing right
demonstrating.
now.
Oh, actually misbases that roll.
Oh,
Oh, that was very sneaky. Oh, goes for the hard read. And
ooh,
now
gets
he-
that up air.
Looks like he's gonna pay. Now Aldo gets to play a little bit of his game now.
Both at 108, but again, A still having one stock deficit. Game two.
And then there to
Fair. Aldo taking a heavy breathing in real life as well. Let's see if he can do it. And remember, this is winner's quarter, so even if A loses, we might be able to see a comeback.
fair, nair, offstage situation. Can
Good
he get this
recovery.
kill? He's looking for an F tilt.
Fourth throw.
Maybe the ball will kill.
No, the soccer
Nope.
ball's not gonna.
He's trying to fish for it. And this is really hard because TMJ is just remaining very elusive, not allowing him to get anything he wants. Oh, there it is.
There's the bear. All right, heavy breathing. Let's see. I have seen A come back from worse deficits, and A doing an incredibly good job right now.
He's a very momentum-based player as well.
Oh,
Oh, that was so smart.
was that a jab lock into an up smash?
Jab lock, down tilt, up smash.
All right.
Optimal.
So, John taking the first set of against A in top 8
Yeah,
here.
convincingly too.
Yeah,
was
taking
a
a two stock. Yeah.
Wasn't it a two stock both times, or was it? Just once?
I believe so.
Yeah, I was.
I think it was. Yeah.
That was very dominant from TMJ.
Showing
Very
his
impressive.
aggression, playing out really great fashion.
Yeah, that was down tilt, up air, drag down into the jab lock, down tilt, up smash.
Yeah. All right.
That was really impressive. It's always fun watching John with momentum just because combos.
He will take whatever he can get and then run away with it.
Aldo just couldn't adapt fast enough. Or rather, TMJ just wouldn't even allow him to.
All right, coming up to the stage, we have Mcdale and Fortune.
Oh, another
A really good
top
match.
4 players. Considered.
Really good matchup. Mcdale playing Yoshi and Fortune being a Palutena.
Yep.
It's a little dark. Here.
Palutena is actually a really good character. Save for her grounded moves, though even then, her grounded moves still have use.
Definitely.
So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of more safe bait and punish from Fortune, while Mcdale's just gonna play his usual rush
Aggressive.
down, aggressive,
Take where he
yeah.
can. Yeah.
Especially just because
Palutena not really being a character that you can that likes to take control, and let's see where Mcdale will go with that. And Yoshi also being a heavier character, her Nair combos will be a lot more aggressive and a lot more combo food for Palutena.
I believe he can even armor through with his flutter gem through her Nair, right?
Yes, it does have a
Yeah.
good amount of armor to his double jump. So let's see where this will go. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see this match.
Yeah.
All right, fist bump coming out, and let's
These
see.
guys actually went to game 10, I believe, in grand finals a couple weeks ago.
I think they did.
Yeah, it was really close.
All right.
And here we go.
Mcdale versus Ari. Let's see where it goes.
All right, and here we have the safe play that I was
Ooh.
talking about. But he actually just outspaces and goes for the back air.
Yoshi's bear being a multi-hit, being a very good tool. Pallet. Ooh, interesting. Ooh,
actually, that's smart. 'cause he
Really?
would have gotten hit by that. And that's what I was talking about, the whole bait and punish. Wait for him to throw out a move, and then it's on.
Nair being one of Yoshi's best options right now. Ooh, and he throws out a fair. Not afraid to ever throw up those fairs by Mcdale. Ooh.
And that's very scary. Oh, gets too greedy and gets hit by a Nair for it.
As we know, Nair being a very safe option for Mcdale.
Oh, nice egg to
Ooh.
avoid the...
Oh, and he survived that.
and
Oh,
goes for the up air.
very,
smart.
very good coverage
Nice
by
up.
Ari.
Oh,
Oh.
reads the roll. Goes
It's-
straight for that up smash. Mcdale just so aggressive and so confident in his reads.
Jab by Palutena. Shielding. Ooh. Up air. Let's see. Oh. Nice use of the platform by Mcdale to avoid Palutena.
Oh, nice spacing on that.
Explosive
flame.
Um,
The situation goes for the aggressive option, but
Oh.
he actually outspaces with that dash back S smash. Nice F tilt. Oh, thought he had a jump. I think he thought that he landed.
closer to the stage. I think he was gonna directly air dodge, but that just didn't happen. I mean, it
Nair.
happened. Nair up.
Oh, he
Oh,
actually arms through that.
nice. Ooh. And
Oh,
counter.
and counter.
How long does the counter last? F-tail coming out. Let's see.
Oh, nice backer. Backer is actually invincible. When she throws that shield up, you can't contest that.
Waiting to throw that up smash. Ooh,
nice
again, just
F smash.
throwing out the F smash, casting that dash attack.
And that's something that Mcdale loves doing.
Just, yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
See?
he'll press a button to force you to go, or to bait you into going in, and then he'll just throw out a kill move. And it'll work, because you won't expect it. You'll expect him to go for the defensive option, and he'll just always be on offense.
Good directional air dodge sledge.
His defense is offense.
All right. Oh. 8. What I want to see out of Mcdale is use of his neutral B, the egg lay being a very, very excellent move to stop momentum and catch your opponent off guard, especially with the B reverse. Oh, gets this. Oh, very good option by Mcdale, and this is still very, very even for Mcdale.
Trying to get him with the explosive flame. Just trying to bait him. Because it will kill if he gets hit by any of them. Oh, that could have been a very scary situation.
Oh.
Gets him.
Oh!
That would have been so close if that didn't kill.
Gosh. Fortune making excellent use of explosive flame to catch Mcdale off
That was
guard.
extremely risky just because if he missed, he would have died. He would have SD'd. He betted it all on that explosive flame.
And it works.
Yeah.
Mcdale fast falling into trying to get that spike in.
Hit him with the Bible.
Shindiru. Which means you're already
So, do you think we'll see a switch, or will he stay Yoshi?
Well, Mcdale has a variety of characters he likes playing, Yoshi being his most familiar. Let's see if there will become a Switch. Nintendo Switch.
Got him.
Good one. All right, and he's sticking with the Yoshi. Let's see what they pick. Oh wait,
I
did they
think
pick?
yeah.
What did they pick?
Oh, I'm not sure. We'll see.
This isn't Smash 4. I wouldn't know. All right,
Oh,
Battlefield.
Battlefield. I think he wants the more survivability. I think Mcdale also thinks he has more kill power than Fortune.
In this stage, Battlefield being one of the bigger stages, having bigger blast zones, and Yoshi does actually very excellent on platforms, extending combos.
Fair. That's it. Oh,
Ooh,
goes
reverse-
with the extremely hard read, and then again uses buttons offensively.
Oh, and here we go.
Crazy.
This is the Mcdale we know. Putting on the aggression, especially a bigger stage such as Battlefield. Mcdale has a lot more room to combo Fortune.
Oh! Gets that air dodge
dodge.
read. Or not read, but reaction.
Reaction. Still, the F smash is very.
Oh, barely
barely.
mistimes it. Now he's gonna go for the Nair train. Oh, see, the back is actually invincible, as seen by that king.
Oh, and down B going through platforms now in this game. Ooh, very nice. But Mcdale still covering. Oh, tries to get. Oh, good.
Oh, dash attack. Very scary offstage situation. If he got hit by the bear there, that Yoshi would have been gone. Oh. And Fortune just trying so hard to outspace, but it's just so hard when Mcdale's always in his face.
And up air will take it
Baits him to go
around the
high
egg.
by going low. Yeah. He was slowly drifting down.
Mcdale making very good use of the egg spacing.
Oh, very unique use of the air dodge.
I do like that spacing away to just barely miss the explosive flame. Using the eggs to try and get in. Ooh, up air will
very
take it.
nice up air. Knowing that he'd go for the aggressive option.
Oh,
taunt?
the taunt coming out
Okay.
from Fortune. Oh gosh, the disrespect.
Trying to get into his head. And here we go for the Nair train again. 38%.
What, 2 nairs and an up air?
That's usually what the go-to bread
Option
and butter
is, yeah.
combo. Oh, I think he could actually.
Oh,
goes with extremely
getting a
hard read
good
and gets
read.
it. Oh, no jump. And that's it. Very nice recognition from Fortune.
And that is going to be
taking it too low.
Yeah. I think Fortune, like I said, Fortune and Mcdale, 2 very, very good players. And that was winners, and Mcdale will be knocked into the losers bracket.
I definitely think Fortune did a great job at the adaptation at the end there. Like the first match was very 50-50. Anything could have gone
Either way, yeah.
But like the last 2 stocks, he showed a quick adaptation. I think it was because he did a good job of zoning him out, forcing him to be aggressive when he wanted to, and then changing it up, switching it up, and then that's how he got the dash attack to up air.
Exactly. Using egg to cover his options, forcing Peloton to recover high, and getting that first stock, but ultimately it wasn't enough.
By switching between those 2 playstyles, it was just really hard for him to adapt to it.
So coming up to the stage right now is Rom, also known as Romulus, as in Rome. Quick history fact. All right.
It's
And
been
Fargo.
a pleasure commentating.
Yes. And we're going to hand it over to Tarzan and Naomi, also known as Nomi. Gnomes. Sorry, I don't know these gamer tags very well.
Here you go.
So here we go. We got, I believe this is what, losers. I believe we're in losers quarterfinal. I'm not quite sure yet. Right now on commentating right now, I have Gnomes.
Hi.
And myself, Tarzan. We're going to be commentating the Romstinator and Fargo. Fargo is actually one of our surprise players. He hasn't come to a lot of tournaments. What I've heard from previous players is that he actually went to tournaments in the past.
Oh, yeah. I remember him coming to tournaments and actually, he won one of them, one of our weeklies. And I just remember seeing his Bowser Jr. being super impressive, and no one really knows how to deal with him.
No, definitely. He has a very impressive Bowser Jr. And some consider a very low-tier character. He's just been able to basically bank on reading people and forcing them to do stupid things.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to see how Fargo is going to do against somebody who's a very heavy character. Here we go, game one. Game one, we're going on Battlefield. Huh? Losers quarterfinals. We're officially losers quarterfinals. So Ganon and Bowser Jr. in the mix. Specifically Morton, not Bowser Jr. You know, gotta clarify.
Gotta keep it specific.
Yeah.
So who do you think's gonna take it based on the matchup alone?
Matchup-wise, Rom is very good with his Ganon. He's very smart about what he's gonna do and knows exactly how to do what he needs to. He'll throw out F smash when necessary. He'll pressure your shield. And he just goes in, and he wants to play. But Bowser Jr. has a very strong projectile game, can keep him at bay and force him into doing certain options.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I feel like Bowser Jr.'s projectiles are going to come seriously in handy down the line. Both of them have very high percents. I feel like it's anyone's game at this point.
Pretty even matchup. Ganon has favor in that he can kill pretty early with basically most of his tilt attacks. Ooh. Oh, and there we go. Great nair right there.
Yep, first stock off Fargo.
Yep, taking first stock.
But he brings it right back, and now it's an even match all over again.
Even match. And Bowser Jr. is actually doing a very good job here of, you know, spacing out, throwing out projectiles, getting good little chains. Oh, and there we go. You got side B, not quite being able to capitalize off of it. And he goes for a lot of those strong read.
Oh, it was a good use.
Yeah,
of
strong read up smash. Or strong read forward smashes. My apologies. Strong read forward smash, not up smash.
Right now we're on with the, not wrong, Fargo with the percentage lead. That was a good use of the up B there, being able to explode them off.
Yeah. And he does a good job of just covering so many different options, using both of those projectiles that are considerably weak. But he somehow just finds an advantage. Getting back there, are we going to have an offstage punish here? No, not quite. Rom being able to avoid the Koopa.
It was extremely close, though. I thought it was going to hit.
Rom's doing a great job of keeping himself under control. Once again, going for that hard read up smash, not quite being able to get it.
Ooh.
Rom almost getting the top
Nice
kill.
up B.
Oh, and I thought he was going to snap him there with the up B, not quite getting it. Going off stage, wanting the spike, not quite getting it. Oh, almost gimped with the up B, but luckily got away from it. No punish off that F smash, and the cart killing very early, up 2 stocks to 1. It's going to be interesting to see how Rom kind of maneuvers past and sees how he outplays the projectiles.
I'm curious to see if Rom's going to be able to bring this back.
Fargo. Oh, and unfortunately, Fargo fast fell too quick. Even on stage, he's, you know, just getting himself ready.
Yeah.
He knows that was a mistake. He knows that he's better than that.
Takes a small breather on the Asian platform.
Takes a small deep breath. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Ooh.
Oh, and he makes it back. I like what he went for there on that gimp, but luckily, Rom's able to make it back. Oh, and goes for a hard read smash once again. He's got to find a way to punish that. He's getting that good read, getting able to slip by that F smash.
It's just a matter of punishing.
It's just being able to punish. Oh, and using the up B to stall to keep him on the ledge. Once again, trying to go for the same thing, doesn't quite get it. Rom near kill percentage. And once again, goes for it and doesn't get it. That's 3 times he's attempted and still hasn't gotten it.
Fargo's doing a really good job of putting out many options on
Oh,
the
and
ledge
good down
to
smash
limit.
there by Rom.
Fargo's doing a really good job to limit Rom on ledge.
Oh, wow, beautiful F smash.
Nice.
Not quite being able to kill, being on the opposite side of the stage. Oh, gets an air.
Nice nair. That's it.
Oh, and that's it. Probably could have made it back. Not quite sure, but game 1 to Rom.
That was very impressive. I thought he'd be able to make it back there, and I thought for the longest time Fargo actually had it.
No, Rom definitely took advantage of, you know, high percentage and being able to just throw out quick smash attacks and being that powerful, you kind of can get away with throwing out a smash attack or two.
Oh yeah, and with Ganon being such a heavy character, it's very easy to turn it around and not die in the process.
No, for sure.
So
And Rom out here just having fun.
Yep.
You know, he's doing his thing.
Always
And I'm
knows how to
interested to see if Fargo's going to switch up characters or if he's just going to power through with Bowser Jr.
I was thinking about that too. If it was actually going to end up switching characters or not.
I
I've
haven't
seen
seen.
him used.
I have not seen a character switch from him yet. But real quick, shout out to the Fargoers once again. Good to see everybody there.
It looks like he's sticking with Bowser Jr.
Sticking it out with Morton.
I feel like it's not a bad option to stick with Morton that way though, because he did come seriously close that first game.
No, he's definitely just sticking with the bread and butter. What he knows is what he knows, and he's comfortable playing. Oh, and he gets it down air, not quite getting it. And good idea there by Rom, kind of stalling so that he won't get hit, because that forward smash actually lasts quite a while. Oh, and good job. Dash on the dash back down B. Doesn't grab it this time. Goes for F smash. And like I said, that F smash stays out for a long time. Shielding that can actually be very punishable.
I was going to say that shield, it feels like he released that shield super early there too.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets the smash
nice
attack.
forward
Not
smash.
quite being able to kill yet. Too low of a percentage. Oh, and
Nice
catches him on
nair.
there. Way to catch the jump there. Oh, he goes for the spike. Not quite getting it. Oh, stage spike. Misses the
stage
tech.
spike.
Unfortunately, missing the tech there.
That was a very smart move there. Using
No, it was
that
very
big
good,
cover.
but just very unfortunate for Rom not being able to tech that move at 32%. Quickly getting a kill. Oh, and going for down air, drags him down.
Dragged him down.
And there is a game for Fargo.
Compared to last game, that was extremely quick, and he was able to end it.
It was a good
Very
adjustment.
well.
Very good job at adjusting. He got himself on a good drag down air for that last kill. That up B, I think, caught Rom by surprise. He just missed the tech, unfortunately. And
Yeah.
that's what happens.
And sometimes those little mistakes, like missing a tech, can cost like the entire game.
Yeah, one little mistake can change the entire flow of the game.
I think
Alright,
it's going
let's
to be
see.
very impressive going into round 3, seeing
Yes.
what's going to end up happening.
All right, and let's see what they go with here. They're hovering over FD right now. I
Looks
think
like they're sticking with
Rom-
FD.
Rom's going with FD. And I think that's a good approach, especially with Ganon. It's very straightforward. You only have one option to recover.
But do you think with Morton's projectiles, though, it could end up biting him in the butt later?
It might be able to. Then again, if you're playing him up close, he won't throw out the projectiles as much as if you let him space himself too far away. Like right now, look, down B. Goes for it right away, right in the beginning. You got to be able to capitalize and either grab it so that he doesn't have it and then be able to use it against him, or you just have to jump by it and just avoid it. And it's harder to avoid than it is just to grab and throw it away.
Looks like Fargo's taking a very quick lead here without taking any damage.
He's doing a great job controlling neutral. He's keeping himself close to the middle of the stage whenever he can. He's capitalizing on all different moves. And going once again for the F smash. He uses the cart to kind of stall himself.
Oh, that was a good up B
Yeah,
there, being
that's a
able to
good
push him
up B.
off.
Oh, and the dash attack gimping him, and he gets it. Is he going to go for it? Is he going to be able to make back? Nope,
Oh,
a little
no.
bit too far away.
Being Ganon, though, I feel like Ganon could put this out very quickly.
Oh,
if
he definitely
can manage
could.
to stay alive.
No, and definitely capitalizing on some of this.
Yeah.
And here we go, Rom. Now down at percentage. Fargo doing a great job keeping himself in neutral. Now,
He's very good at
now
keeping-
his corner goes back into neutral.
He's very good at keeping stage control.
Yeah, he wants to be in the middle of the stage, and he'll do everything in his power. He will go in the middle of the stage, throw out down B. He'll throw out neutral B. Oh, and good job by Rom playing very defensive. On that goes for it. Is there a punish? No punish off stage. Rom deciding to play it safe.
I feel like at times like this, though, playing it safe can be smart, but maybe taking a little bit more risks to try to get that lead back.
Oh, and he went for the
Oh,
F smash punish,
really
not
missed
being
the
able to
F
get it.
smash.
F smash might be a little bit too difficult to get.
Oh,
And gets the
nice
stomp.
down air.
Not quite being able to get it. Back throw once again. Are we going to see a capitalize here? And he always goes for that. Fargo will always do projectiles. Oh, getting F tilt.
Good
there.
F
Good
tilt.
F tilt there by Rom. Up at 154%. Oh, unfortunately losing the double jump. Unfortunately, he
That was-
lost his double jump.
That was a very important thing to watch,
And I
but
think-
Fargo being able to capitalize and
Yeah.
notice that he used it.
And that's just an unfortunate thing to see happen. But once again, just juggling very well. Fargo just capitalizing, taking every open opportunity he can. Oh, I think Rom was actually trying to go for parry there.
I think he was too.
Oh, and he waits it out. Smart move there by Rom. It's going to be a very difficult comeback here.
For sure, but
because Fargo is putting a lot of pressure on Rom, especially with the shield pressure.
I have faith in Rom though. Like I feel like his game could pull it out. If
Yeah,
he
and you
plays
saw it
super
last
safe
time.
and careful.
Oh, and he went for that charge neutral beat, not quite being able to get it. And you see that he uses the Koopa so well. He uses every tool in his arsenal. Going for up smash. It's a good up smash there by Rom, not being able to kill at 85%. FD, one of the larger maps, so again, percent's going to be essential.
It's like that back
Forward
air.
air.
Forward air?
Yeah, it's forward air. Forward air taking it, and Fargo moving on.
That was a very interesting match to watch, seeing how that went from the first game all the way up into the last one.
Yeah, definitely, you know, Fargo's doing a great job with a low-tier character that nobody knows the matchup to.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and it's so hard just to understand how that matchup works when nobody plays a low-tier character.
Yeah,
and that's a huge mental advantage because now you panic when you don't know what's happening.
Oh, yeah, and I feel like Fargo definitely took advantage of the first game and that loss and went, okay, now I know how he's going to play, and this is how I'm going to avoid it in the second, third game, because he easily brought that back in the second game.
It's not a doubt in my mind, but Rom doing an excellent job taking one game off of Fargo, who's actually a very talented player.
He is. He's extremely talented. But all the players from here on are all extremely talented. I feel like we're going to get some really interesting matches out of them.
We're going to see some amazing matches out here.
I'm super excited for this next match, personally.
This next match is TMJ and Fortune. Usually in our locals is grand finals.
Yeah, usually. It's either between them or Mcdale.
Yeah, McDale's in that little trifecta of who's in grand finals. Fortune, a very patient player, likes to kind of sit back and let you approach him and just punishes you for doing something stupid.
I feel like TMJ is almost the same way. He'll wait you out and kind of wait for you to do something dumb, but while also taking that aggressive approach.
But TMJ is the difference for him is being able to control the stage. If TMJ cannot control the stage, he panics. He goes into panic mode and gets super aggressive.
Yeah, for sure.
And it costs him.
Okay, going into the first match there at Pokemon Stadium 2.
Going with the neutral pick. And he'll stall you out with that. Fortune will stall you out with B until you approach.
Yeah, he definitely takes full advantage of his projectiles to kind of make you approach.
Oh, and John doing a great job dashing through that instead of just waiting it out. And John actually capitalized by using the paint bomb off stage. Not a lot of people will go for that too often. They don't think to use it off stage as an option to cover a recovery.
I know TMJ actually uses that a lot. It covers a lot of different recoveries as well. Usually it takes care of the neutral.
And the other thing that TMJ is very good at is, watching his ink. You have to be able to control him. It's a roller berry into F smash, first stock. And this is what Fortune does best. He'll wait. He'll kind of overview what happened. He'll use game one as kind of the, let me see what you do. Let me see what's happening.
It's very much, first game is very much like a downloading game for Fortune. Like he'll sit there and think about what
Oh,
you've
and
done.
unfortunately the teleport, having some weird things happen against the wall, pushing him outward instead of maybe pushing him at an up angle, which he was probably going for.
Yeah, and he took a quick breath on the edge of platform. I have no doubt, though, that Fortune would be able to bring this back, honestly.
No, he's definitely patient enough. He has the ability to do it. He just has to know that John wants to keep stage control. He wants to be in the middle of the stage.
That was a very close to a shield break there.
Oh, and great nair, not quite being able to kill yet. Oh, goes for back air, doesn't quite get it. Gets the 2-frame with down tilt. Oh, he gets back air.
Nice back air.
Good job there by Fortune.
First stock off of TMJ.
And once again, John doing a great job controlling neutral. Keeping Fortune outside of the middle of the stage so he can get the quick kill. Fortune now taking back middle of the stage. Both players trying to get control of neutral. John back throw into bomb.
That was smart.
Not quite being able to get anything there. Oh, goes in for dash grab. And Nair comes out, and I think it's out for, 40 frames, which is almost a full second. Which might not seem like a lot of time normally, but in Smash Brothers, that's a long time for a hit to be out.
And I love how Fortune uses his nairs very smart. He like only pulls them out when he needs to, and usually combos them.
Oh, and that was a good job to avoid.
Ooh.
Oh, and is he going to make it? No.
Nope. That
Trapped,
teleport.
trapped under the stage with teleport, and that's very unfortunate for Fortune.
Yeah. Always having that teleport, you know, being under the stage, it makes it extremely difficult to recover, because especially with Palu's recovery, she'll like go flying off to the side.
You have to be very meticulous with Palutena's recovery.
Yeah, for sure. You have to be extremely precise too, because if you mess up by one, she'll go flying off. So going into game 2, I feel like after the first game, Fortune knows how John's playing today, or TMJ's playing today, and we'll be able to bring it back.
Now here's what Fortune does the best. Fortune just sits back, he'll take everything in, and now he's gonna stall.
TMJ coming in, trying to take that stage control right off the bat.
And TMJ wants stage control from the beginning. He wants to feel like he's in charge of the match. That's all he wants. And TMJ actually can take advantage of stages like this, where he can use roller as a secondary jump and get himself a recovery to the other side. He's done a very good job of it in the past.
I know he takes advantage of that a lot, and will be able to bring back that roller just to extend his recovery a little bit.
And we'll probably see that extreme recovery come when necessary, but hopefully he doesn't have to bring it out. But here in top 8, who knows?
Very
And
close.
going for an F smash, let's see the punish here. We got up throw, up air, not quite being able to confirm. Usually at lower percents, that'll actually confirm, but
I feel like TMJ's gonna have to be a little bit more careful because he was running out of ink there for a minute.
well, he's definitely good at ink management. He definitely knows how and when he needs to charge his the ink for inkling.
Here we see the roller used for recovery.
And once again, yes, using that roller, using every arsenal that he has. He's so comfortable with this character too. He's at home and he enjoys it. Oh, great
nice
parry there on the
parry.
back air. Are we going to see a capitalized punish off stage? Going for the 2-frame with down smash, not quite being able to get it. Throwing out fair. Throws the bomb down low. Oh, and teleport avoids it. Back
And
air
with
is
the back
going
air,
to
taking the
kill.
first stock.
First stock to Fortune. Oh, and right
But
back
immediately
at
right
him.
after. Now we have an even game all over again.
And once again, Fortune waits it out. He sits there, makes it happen, and immediately
Goes into a nair.
goes for the nair train, not quite being able to get on it. And I love that Fortune will go off stage. He's not afraid to take an opportunity to go off stage and play you off stage.
I feel like that's very smart on his part because Palu definitely can have a really strong offstage game with her back air and forward air.
Yeah, and surprisingly, I haven't seen too many explosive flames. And I know that he used to use that pretty frequently. I don't know if he's changed up based on the person he's playing right now, or if that's just something he's just personally like, yeah, I'm not going to use it as much. But
Do you think it would become more useful in this match against TMJ?
I think it's hard because TMJ likes to recover very low, and if Palutena throws out a low explosive flame, it's going to be even harder for her to get back to stage because it might cause her to go too deep, to overcommit to it.
Oh no, I feel like in some situations she.
In some situations it could definitely work. And unfortunately not being able to capitalize. Oh, getting a
nice
counter.
counter.
That's the first counter we've seen. Oh, is he getting?
that's it.
Oh, he makes it back.
Makes it back.
And not getting the tech, but still being able to make it back. Very impressive job.
I was gonna say, especially with Palu's
Oh,
teleport, as we were
back
talking
throws.
about earlier.
Yeah, and back throw's unfortunately going to kill. 2 stocks to 1 here. Fortune's got to take his time. He's really just got to take his time. Up throw, up air. That's a confirmed combo. And getting 62% off that combo. Beautiful job by John. And once again, nair
Into a
coming,
nair.
nair coming out. Oh, and gets the
nice
spike.
spike.
Beautiful spike there by Fortune, bringing the game right back. Fortune's just got to get percent.
You just gotta be patient and kind of wait him out.
I would say he needs to capitalize and be very aggressive. He needs to just go in, and unfortunately gets hit by roller, and that's going to
gonna
take
end
it.
Roller into up smash. This
Taking
is
game 2, so it is best of 5, so it's best 3 out of 5. Game 2 going to TMJ.
I know after seeing these guys play in our weeklies, I honestly feel like Fortune could be able to bring this back if he's just able to stay patient and focus on what the task that needs to be done.
No, I definitely agree. You know, Fortune just definitely has that mindset of he can take control of the match when he's on his game.
It's just definitely like, I feel like it's definitely a waiting game, especially against someone
It's
like
patience.
TMJ. Yeah.
You have to be patient. Like, there's no doubt about it, especially with somebody like John who wants to go, go, go.
Yeah, for sure. John is definitely a very, like, I will approach you and I will take advantage
He's
of
a
you.
1-2-3 minded person. He's 1-2-3 boom combo. 1-2-3 boom nair. 1-2-3 boom fair off stage. Like he's 1-2-3.
Yeah, and especially if Fortune can stay patient and just kind of recognize that, I feel like he could utilize that and actually use that against
And
TMJ.
staying patient will frustrate John. He will want to go after you and he will make stupid mistakes. Go off stage and do something that won't work because he's just wanting to do something. He's always moving. You never see John standing still.
Oh, it looks like Fortune went ahead and changed his character and went straight into Pokemon
He
Trainer.
went Pokemon Trainer.
What do you think his mindset
I
was?
have yet to see Pokemon Trainer out of Fortune. I know that he was working on him a little bit, not a ton. This might just be a matchup thing for just having character diversity, being able to switch between a small, quick character, medium, gimpy character, and heavy character. So just having the ability, like I said, switching out characters and kind of taking advantage of each of the characters. Unfortunately, getting buried, gets out of it. Great mashing there.
I've definitely seen Fortune's Pokemon Trainer. It is extremely good. I've seen him pull it out during friendlies.
Right here, and he gets right back to ledge with the Charizard. Oh, going for hard read roller. The only bad thing about that, you can hear them when they
Ash. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane how fast both of these people can. It's
That
roller.
forward smash. Roller into forward smash. He definitely gets a lot of kills off that. He utilizes that very well.
He definitely will use the roller. He's not afraid to pull it out. And now it just comes down to his Fortune to be able to counter that. Is he going to be able to realize that, hey, most of his kills are coming off the roller? Oh, and he went for charge F smash, trying to get a quick off stage, quick off the side kill. Not quite being able to get it there.
I just think it's very interesting seeing Fortune actually pull out the Pokemon Trainer, especially with one game left.
Yeah.
And he hasn't really used him in tournament very often.
Yeah, and it's definitely giving him the opportunity to kind of explore his character and see what he needs to work on too. I mean, props to him if he can make it work. All right, and switch out the Charizard, heavy character. Oh, it jumps out of that confirmed combo. And you'll see John at high percents throw out forward throw instead of an up throw. Or down up throw. Oh, and
Nice.
he gets the side B kill with Charizard. Great job there, taking a stock. Wow, great
That was a
switch
great
there. That was
switch.
so smart.
Definitely utilizing
Yes.
that. I feel like it's really hard to utilize that.
Not a lot of people know how to use it off stage. All right, last stock here for Fortune. This is going to be tournament stock for him. And trying to go for that 2-frame down tilt. And TMJ is known for getting that 2-frame down tilt pretty consistently. Not as consistent as you would think, but pretty consistent.
Being able to use that Razor Leaf into the neutral air.
No, unfortunately, doing a great job of kind of being patient, waiting it out. Down percentage. Oh,
Oh,
great
nice
parry.
parry.
Oh, and a right
Another
parry right
one.
back. And John says, anything you can do, I can do better.
Yep. That was an extremely smart tech on the platform too. If not, that may have been the stock.
No, and I like that Fortune runs in and shields the bomb instead of waiting for the bomb to come and jumping over it, because John wants that. He wants you to jump because now you don't have a defensive option. You have to air dodge, which he capitalizes on, or you just have to accept the hit.
At
Oh,
TMJ,
John not quite being able to mash out of throw.
I know TMJ, he ends up like, he definitely uses that stage control very well, and he definitely like wants you to do very specific things to keep
He's very
you in control.
meticulous about stage control. He wants to be in the middle of the stage. You'll see him air dodge, you'll see him roll. You'll see him try to get to the middle of the stage at any time.
What was that going to be
Is that
again?
going to be it?
Oh,
Yeah, unfortunately.
barely unable to make it back.
A beautiful 3-0 there by TMJ.
If you were fortunate, would you have stayed as Palu or would you have switched?
I think just at that point, he was playing very good against Palu. He just knows the matchup very well. Switching it up on somebody, just might be able to take a quick game off of them and, throw them off the game.
For a set to finish off stream, and then we'll have the next one ready, and that's going to be losers semifinals.
Okay.
Okay.
So we do have loser semifinals coming up, so we're waiting on one match here. We definitely have a lot of strong competitors left in the tournament.
Dale's won.
I think one of the big ones that surprised me so far is Fargo.
Yeah, I haven't seen Fargo very often recently, and I knew he was a good player going into this tournament, but because I haven't seen him play, I didn't know how well he'd be able to hold up against everyone else. And he definitely pulled it out very well.
He does a great job, and I think one of the big things too is he has the support behind him. He has a lot of people who just come just specifically to support him. And, it's great to see people supporting each other. Everybody in this community will support each other.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what.
For sure.
But it's great to see that, we see people doing this.
And it's really nice having that backup there for you because that's such a confidence boost in how you play.
Mcdale and A.
So we got
Loser semifinals.
loser semifinals, Mcdale and A.
I feel like this is going to be a really interesting matchup. Both
This
are
is-
extremely
This
good
is going
players.
to be a fun match. You are going to see a lot of unorthodox playing style.
yeah.
You're going to see a lot of just crazy things that shouldn't work.
And I know, personally, I've played both of them before, and they're both just extremely fun people to play. They have fun with it.
Yeah, and I love playing against Aldo because
Same.
he's just so fun to be around when he plays Smash because he's so dedicated to being good at the game. Even though he's got a lot of schooling, it's his senior year, he wants to be good. He kind of wants it to be his last huzzah.
Yeah, and I know, especially with Tanner, too, like, he plays the game for fun.
He wants you to have fun, but he also wants to get under your skin a little. He kind of wants to see you squirm.
But I feel like that's a really good mix, though, because although it does annoy you at the end of the day, you just be like, oh, I can't get
Yeah.
mad at that. I had too much fun playing Mcdale, And I feel like playing both of these guys, they're just both extremely positive people. Like, they're just a ton of fun to be around and a really good energy to have around.
Yeah, they're definitely one of the best people to be around, especially if you're just wanting to learn the game. They'll kind of teach you the beginning points of the game.
And I loved learning with Aldo, actually, because A was actually one of the first people that started to teach me how to play the game, and it was just extremely helpful with what he was doing and the tips that he was giving.
Aldo's just so smart.
He's
super intelligent about the game.
And if he pulls out his snake, like I think he's going to, he definitely knows how to utilize all of his projectiles extremely carefully.
And the interesting thing about that is he didn't pick up Snake until probably, I think, a couple months ago. I think it was like maybe a month ago. He was like, hey, I really like this character, and I kind of want to learn more about him.
I think his snake came along with when Smash Ultimate came out, because I know prior to that, during Smash 4, his main was definitely a Wii Fit trainer. And he still uses her extremely often if he finds out that the snake isn't working.
He
but
loves his Wii Fit trainer.
Oh, yeah, he does.
It's so fun to watch him play Wii Fit trainer, too, because he takes advantage of every little thing that he does. Everything has a purpose. He
And he
never
does-
just throws out a move to throw out a move.
And he does the same thing with Snake with all of his projectiles. All of them are extremely meticulous. Like the grenades he'll usually throw at you just to annoy you, but then like his C4s will get you out of nowhere.
But that's what he does as Snake. He wants to annoy you so you make a mistake.
And it works every time.
It works. It definitely works for him. But somebody like Mcdale, who's very unorthodox and kind of throws everything that you take in the Smash game, just throws it out the window.
He definitely does not. I don't want to say he doesn't have a specific style, but he definitely just kind of does what he's feeling,
Yeah, he kind of just does it to do it,
Yeah, he doesn't
it's
think
it's just a Mcdale thing.
Yeah, he definitely just goes like, "Hey, I'm gonna do this because I want to do this." He definitely doesn't think.
There's no
like,
rhyme.
combos.
There is a method to the madness, but there's no rhyme or reason.
Yeah, and it's honestly extremely fun watching him just to see what he'll do next, because Mcdale always just surprises you.
Yeah.
He's very good at surprising you.
He's kind of the magician. You kind of just see him pull the rabbit out of the hat, and then you see next he pulls a refrigerator out of the hat. Like, he's just pulling random things out of hats and just makes it work.
Oh yeah, for sure. And that's one thing I personally enjoy watching is when he decides to go random. Because
No,
it's like he'll
it's
be
so
able to
fun.
work it.
Yeah, it's so fun to watch him play different characters because he just has such a big arsenal of characters.
Oh yeah, and it's like you never know what he's gonna play next. He usually
Oh,
has
no.
his mains, which are like Yoshi, Game and Watch, DDD. But other than Piranha Plant, I know he's been picking up Piranha Plant lately, but nowadays it's just like, even though those are his top 4, he'll just pull anything out on you,
Yeah,
and you don't know how he's gonna use it.
No, he definitely wants to, he wants to have this big arsenal and pool of characters just to pick out.
Definitely just to mess with you a little bit, keep you on your toes. It's like, who am I gonna play next?
And Mcdale wants to be on your skin. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
he wants. Like, he doesn't say it, and he's a nice guy outside of Smash. And
Oh, yeah.
He's a nice guy inside of Smash, but like, he just wants to get under your skin.
I feel like.
And we see the Piranha Plant.
Ooh. And
Ooh.
we're also seeing A's Wii Fit, which
Yeah,
honestly I was expecting to see a snake.
We're starting Wii Fit. I think it's more about being comfortable and where he is in the bracket. That's kind of just giving him,
I was gonna say I was definitely expecting honestly his snake to come out because he's been using snake a lot more and is becoming
he's
extremely
definitely
comfortable.
No, he's definitely a lot more comfortable with the snake. But I think Wii Fit again is kind of just what he knows. And it's all about that knowledge and just being able to just go with what you do.
With both
It's
these-
gonna be fun to watch both of these guys
Oh,
play.
yeah.
Like right there, you see Aldo being able to rack up percentage.
Oh, that was really smart using that work to be able to stop the spike
Maybe
ball.
intentional, maybe not, but it worked.
I was gonna say either way it worked.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was very risky.
That was very smart, actually. He actually saw that he was going for that charge F smash and decided to go with the stomp instead of most people would probably go for a forward air.
Honestly, personally, I may have like even stayed back a little bit with how charged that was getting.
Oh, it was just a deep breath. Deep breath. I don't know exactly how much it does to you, but I know that
I know it helps
multiplies damage.
multiplies damage and
Multiplies
it
damage.
recovers a
Heals
little
you
bit of
slight.
health.
Heals you slightly. And I love that Mcdale will just, he's throwing out super unorthodox things. And he'll make noises mid-match.
Same with A.
You know,
Both of them make
he'll,
noises.
He'll make superhero noises for all we know.
Dude, same thing with A. They just have a
Like
lot of
they-
fun with it.
Yeah, it's like a comedy routine.
It's entertaining to sit
Oh, and
next
I
to
love
play.
that he used the F tilt where both the front and the back side of her are hitboxes.
Ooh, nice up smash.
Good up smash. And I love that he's using that neutral B off stage. Oh,
Yeah.
great
Ooh,
off stage
that
play
was
there.
smart.
And Aldo going high recovery, not quite being able to
Not
grasp the
able
ledge.
to
He
make
could have
it.
had that if he drifted a little farther. But now we're back to an even game. Yeah, once again, these two are very even.
They are, extremely. I feel like their playstyles honestly kind of complement each other because I feel like A is definitely a little bit more like meticulous with what he does, and with Mcdale just being so unorthodox, I feel like they can kind of bounce off of each other a little bit.
No, there's definitely a lot that goes into Mcdale's play. He doesn't know it, but there is a lot of play. He almost had the spike there. Luckily, that down B definitely has super armor.
Yeah.
Using that super armor to his advantage.
Oh, that was a good soccer ball placement right there.
Oh, wow. Oh, my
nice
goodness.
touch, but unfortunately can't bring it back after that.
Yeah. Unfortunately, the air dodge just too much, too deep below. It's a good thing that he avoided it. I mean, cost him the stock. Oh, going hard. You see Mcdale just going off stage, going for hardcore spikes and just crazy things that shouldn't work.
Yeah.
And he'll
Fighting.
actually use that poison smoke to his advantage. Oh, wow.
That
Great
was close. Yeah, but
Great
anyways,
job on that there.
I know.
Oh, wow. Getting the chart.
I know Mcdale often uses the smoke cloud to make sure you can't
Wow,
see.
read the
Ending
roll.
it with the up smash.
Ending it with up smash on a 2-stock.
That was impressive. That was a very close 2-stock though. Like, I thought it wasn't going to end up being a 2-stock. It was going to be another even match.
Honestly, we could see Mcdale character switch.
I have no doubt that he might character
He
switch.
is well versed for switching characters in the middle of a game. Well, not middle of a game, but like before a game.
Set.
Yeah, before set.
I know too with him, I have no doubt that he might character switch because I've seen him be in the lead with one character and then just for no reason next game be like, oh yeah, I know I beat you with that, but let's play with this character instead.
No, definitely. Like he'll throw out different characters just to kind of mix you up and kind of like, you were learning his character from the beginning, and now you have to learn a whole new character.
Oh, yeah, because he
And it
throws everything
works.
out the
That's the
window.
thing. And then
And
we
now
see
we
the
see it.
character switch. And we see the character switch with A switching to the male Wii Fit trainer.
Seeing the villager, though, honestly, I'm kind of excited because I love watching Mcdale's villager.
And
He has a really good one.
And what he did there, he just took the soccer ball away from Wii Fit Trainer.
Extremely smart. I feel like that pocket is definitely going to come in handy with a lot of Wii Fit trainers' projectiles.
Definitely, I think he took it away from him just to limit recovery options, and he's just going to hold on to it until he wants to use it, and maybe just limit.
Until he sees the need.
Yeah, until he sees the need to use it.
Nice tree.
Uses the tree. Oh, and he gets the deep breath.
Ooh, he used the soccer ball and then
He used the
picked
soccer
it back
ball
up.
and re-grabs, and I love when he does.
And then
See,
he
and
did
re-grabs
it
again.
again.
Is he going to get it off stage? No, he's not. He's going to go for forward air.
Ooh.
Oh, missed the tech there, unfortunately.
he
Are
gonna
we
bring
going to
it
see
back?
bowling ball? Oh, great
Oh,
recovery there by
close.
Aldo. Way to make it back to stage. Unfortunately, being buried in up smash, taking the first stock. That was a
Very
great.
good
That was a
bait.
great recovery by Aldo, but an even better read there by McDale.
Oh, he
and he
lost
missed
the
the
soccer ball.
So we're going to see if he gets the soccer ball back. Oh, no, he pump fakes him with the soccer ball. Oh, and
Rides the Lloyd back.
he gets the fist pump. That's my favorite to watch Villager, just fist pump.
Oh, yeah, same.
Yeah. Oh, and he goes for F tilt.
And got
Oh,
the
and he crashed the
soccer
soccer
ball.
ball once again.
He's going to be able to use this to advantage,
This
exactly
is-
like he did the first stop.
Honestly, this is just a game of catch now.
And it's so entertaining.
Yeah, it's oh, great F tilt there.
Nice. Now we're back at even stock level, but
He's got
McDale definitely does have the percent.
he's got the full charge Salute the Sun. Don't know if he's going to use it though because he might get pocketed. Oh, and goes up throw, up air.
Do you think he might actually use the soccer ball to have McDale pocket the soccer ball? And then
Oh,
be
and he
able
tried to
use
go for
that?
pocket on the soccer ball. Maybe try to waste it. Oh, maybe. Is he going to be able to make this back? He goes high, catching him on jabs. Once again, oh, he takes out the rocket. Oh, wow, barely avoiding the bowling ball.
A downer thrown into the outside stage.
Oh, my
that
goodness.
Lloyd.
I think what happened. Oh, what a
that
spike!
spike!
Oh, but he makes it back.
Oh, man. I
What
thought
a-
almost
what-
that
that
was
was
the
a
end of
beautiful spike. Oh, unfortunately
Oh,
getting hit by the
man.
rocket. Wanted the spike again. Oh, he pump faked him with the ball. So what he did there, that was a smart play there by Aldo. What he did is he threw out soccer ball and just ran in, knowing that McDale was going to try to go and
that.
pocket it.
That was a
and
really
good
good
up there
punish.
going for deep breath. He got it.
That was a smart deep breath. Oh, using the soccer ball to stop the Lloyd.
Oh,
and now
unfortunately
with the
running-
bowling ball.
Running into the bowling ball. Oh, and now he's got the tree set up, ready to go. Not quite getting the tree there. Oh, and he
Oh,
gets
nice
stomp. Is he going to get up there? Nope. He's
Nope.
going to go for
Oh,
dash
dash
attack
attack.
instead. Oh, and he hits him
Oh.
with that.
Oh,
Oh, he almost
I
got him
thought
with
that
the
was a
soccer ball
snipe.
snipe. Wow, and I thought McDale was going to be stuck on the stage there, but that's
I thought he
still
was
makes
too.
it back. But what a beautiful soccer ball snipe there by Aldo.
Both of these players have had
There's some
really great
some
recoveries.
insane plays have happened here so far. Oh, and once again, I think he wanted that rocket to go a little bit higher on stage.
I think this is Loser's
Oh,
Seventh
and he
9
gets-
winners.
I think that was back air. We're at one stock to one stock here,
And the percentage lead isn't that far ahead. This could honestly be anyone's game.
and you definitely see. Oh, and he
Oh,
reads the
nice
roll,
read.
forcing the roll. McDale going off stage, making it back.
Both of these players are having extremely good reads
And you
this
see,
game.
that Aldo keeps himself in the middle of the stage, which is so smart. Because you know that smash attacks are going to be a lot harder to kill.
Yeah.
Wow, McDale.
Oh,
This is a jab
taking full
lock.
advantage of the
Wow,
jab.
107. He goes from, I think,
Oh, nice
90 to
soccer.
107. Or maybe 80. I'm not quite sure.
Either way, having him trapped on the edge of the platform. for these
Oh, wow,
jabs-
gets the
Oh,
tree.
he gets the tree. Kill with the tree.
Wow.
Wow, that was extremely close.
McDale taking it.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
that was a best of 3.
That was an extremely good match, though. Like, watching all that, it was just extremely impressive.
No, it was great. I love seeing some of the crazy offstage play, the unorthodox,
And having
crazy things that shouldn't work just
it
work.
just worked. And having both of these extremely high-level characters go against each other, that was just honestly a ton of fun to watch.
Oh, it was so fun to watch. And I think one of the best things about that is just seeing that offstage play. They're both great at offstage play.
They both take full advantage of the other person being off stage, so seeing them just try to duke it out off stage
And McDale with
is
the
extremely
hustle.
fun.
McDale hustling back to stage. McDale hustling back to stage. Had to get some water in there. And we see Fortune
GCU
going
Esports
into
is a
this
highly
matchup,
competitive
honestly,
program.
I've seen
Our
this
competitive
happen.
teams play at peak of their level. For example, our Overwatch team has peaked at second in all of North America just this semester, and we strive to play at our best while still having a great sense.
But again, this is usually either losers finals or I've seen it as grand finals.
I have too, and
Yeah.
it's usually, honestly, it's extremely close games.
And once again, going back to Mcdale, the super unorthodox player who has the pocket or the magician hat characters, versus Fortune, who kind of just sticks to two.
Yeah, he
Once-
usually either sticks with Palu, or as we saw last game, he pulled out the Pokemon trainer. Yeah, but we saw last match he pulled out the Pokemon trainer. Do you think he's going to pull that again against Mcdale, or is he going to stick with Palu?
I don't think that he's going to pull out the Pokemon trainer unless if he loses 3 times, he might do it just to mix it up.
I can see that
He
happening.
sticks to what he knows.
Mcdale pulling out a Corrin. I can't honestly say I've seen him pull out a Corrin.
And again, you just see him pull out such unorthodox characters. And then you like, hey, I know I'm picking up your patterns and what you're doing, and then he just switches right away.
That was a very good Nair string, by the way, with
Taking
Fortune.
a ride on the Nair train.
Nair to up air. That was extremely smart. Oh.
Yeah, but look, 100%.
Oh,
my
my
goodness.
goodness.
The double charge, one F smash mission and the other one connecting.
Yep. Fortune taking the first stock with that charge forward smash.
See, Mcdale goes for up Bs, stage, you know, just weird things that shouldn't work. And it works out for him.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
I need him to teach me
Nobody
his
knows
ways.
how.
Oh, that was
Mcdale's stuck
extremely-
underneath the stage, and he kind of just laughs it off.
That's one thing I love about him. He doesn't
laughs-
really get
he
frustrated
laughs
when he loses.
It's definitely one of the big things here.
Oh, and hitting with an explosive flame. I feel like now
He's
we're
finally using the explosive flames, and I think it's because of Cork. With a weak recovery and limited options in the recovery, he's forcing him to do something.
Yep. Oh,
Unfortunately,
that was
see,
an unfortunate way to
he
get
used that
see it
explosive
lose.
flame to kind of push him farther back and get too deep down in the stage and not be able to recover.
And honestly, that was a good 3-stock for the first game with Fortune. It was extremely impressive.
Yeah, that's a great game for Fortune. I think that's more or less for Mcdale's just unorthodox character pick, and it just didn't work out.
Oh, okay. I'm curious now though. With Corrin's bad recovery, would you have purposely been hit by the explosive flame to maybe get your chance to get back off stage, or would you have done what Mcdale did?
I think you throw out counter,
Okay.
because counter just keeps you in the middle, keeps you neutral, and you know what? If he hits you with a fair, great. Kills you with a fair. That happens.
Now we're gonna
Pulling out Game & Watch.
good old Mcdale and watch his back.
Yeah, the Mcdale and Watch. And it's kind of fun to watch because he's kind of like Game & Watch in a way. He kind of just, you just see all these weird things that he's using. He just changes character so quickly. Like down tilt, jab, up smash, up tilt. They're all unique and different things.
And watching Mcdale play, honestly, I know Game & Watch is one of his favorite characters, so I'm curious if he's going to be able to fare any better against Palu with his Game & Watch over his Corrin.
And I think Game & Watch is just so unorthodox. Like there's so many things that you can do with Game & Watch that just, you know, just are different.
Oh,
And
with the
use
bucket.
but not quite at a high enough percentage to actually capitalize off of it. And again, it goes down to weak attacks. A while we went deep off stage is Fortune, but Mcdale doing a good job floating back.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
and the
good
parry and the
parry.
down smash.
That was a good
Is he
punish.
gonna gimp off stage?
No, he didn't go off stage this time.
Again, there's times where Fortune will play it safe and he'll kind of put you out. And then there's other times where he's going to be very aggressive off stage.
Like that,
just
using
like
the
that.
Nair.
Using Nair off stage.
Getting the first stock.
Taking the first stock once again, and this puts pressure on Mcdale. He's got to capitalize. Get this stock quick. Because now what Fortune's going to be looking for is just punishes.
For sure. Especially if you...
Skipping the stage. Oh, and unfortunately
on
caught
the
on the platform.
platform.
It's very unfortunate, but fortunate for Fortune.
So do you think we might see another 3-stock here out of Fortune?
More than likely. I mean, no offense to Mcdale, he's a great player. He does a lot of great things. But again, it's just very, very difficult when you have so many characters in your arsenal because you can be good with a whole bunch of characters and struggle with somebody who's great
Getting
with
the
character.
down air.
The key key getting the kill.
The key is the key to the kill.
Yes, the key is the key to the kill. And I think one of the big things here, especially for Mcdale, not to play patient, but to just keep playing your style. And like
That's
he did
really
there with
smart
the
to bucket it.
Yeah.
I think
And
that's
I
how he
know-
filled up his bucket
and
last time.
Yeah, and I didn't even know that you could actually bucket it.
Oh.
They're trying to get a counter gets Mcdale getting these
Two
parries into
down
2 down
smashes.
smashes. I love the down smash animation.
I do too. It's so fun.
I mean, it's a very trouble face.
It is.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Unfortunately missing
using
the
that
tag.
to the stage spike.
And 99%. Oh,
Oh,
but unfortunately getting
ended
back
it.
air right away.
For a second there, I
Wow.
thought he might have been able to bring it back.
That was pretty insane. I mean, unfortunately missing a tag, but still being able to capitalize off the back air.
Oh yeah, for sure. It was really cool there to see Game & Watch though use that offstage game and hit them with the space
Yeah,
stage
and,
spike.
and Mcdale just goes for that kind of stuff. He just goes off stage and has a lot of fun with it.
Okay, but do you think if Fortune was able to tech it, he'd be able to bring it back with Palu's
absolutely.
teleport?
I mean, he was deep enough underneath the stage where it might have gone a little bit wonky, but other than that, I think he probably could get that angle. It's a sharp angle, but it works.
Because I'm thinking with like Palu's recovery, it's definitely not the best in the game and can go all over the place.
No,
so
it can definitely go awry. And we see the Yoshi switch. And this is kind of his go-to, his comfort, you know.
I feel like Yoshi's one of Mcdale's best characters.
This is his chicken and waffles.
Yes. On metaphor, but yes. I definitely. Oh
I
man.
love the beautiful up air strings. It's the perfect animation where you see him. It looks like
Oh, going up high to kill.
he utilized the platforms, getting the quick kill there.
Early
and
stop.
I know that he struggles in this matchup because of Yoshi's airspeed. Yoshi has the fastest airspeed in the game.
Oh yeah. And it's I know usually during locals, like I've watched Fortune struggle against Mcdale's Yoshi. It's one of the only characters that he can struggle with.
Oh, and you see Mcdale pulling out the egg, using when Fortune's using the explosive flames, he'll sit back even farther and just throw an egg.
Isn't that back air to his advantage there?
Good boy to make it backstage.
Ooh,
He gets a parry, trying to
parry.
get down smash, not quite being able to get it. Getting there. Goes out to the second platform, trying to mix up, not being able to punish off stage.
Are we
Is he
gonna
gonna
get another
it again?
kill?
No,
Oh,
not
nice
off
hit
the
with the
top
egg,
yet, but
though.
goes to the platform. Great job getting backstage there by Fortune.
Oh,
going for
trying
hard
to
F
get
smash.
up
and
up
getting
smash,
up smash.
though, getting the kill.
Wow. It's a very impressive outing for Mcdale with his Yoshi.
And this is definitely a flip of what we've seen in the past 2 games.
Yeah, and I think what Mcdale did here is he used those 2 games to kind of gauge what Fortune was doing.
I think he also did it as like a gauge of
F smash kill in there for Fortune.
But I think definitely Mcdale used those first 2 games to try to figure out like, okay, what character would work best against Fortune and his Palu.
No, and I think he also tried to pick up on some patterns. You know, he wanted to see, hey, what is he doing that's beating me? And what can I do to exploit it?
Yeah, for sure.
He's very much a open question person. Like, if you're going to give him any type of, like, information mid-match, you can't tell him, like, oh, don't forget to shield. Like, no, you just have to tell him, like, play it smart and don't do stupid things. And that's more than enough for him.
And the
getting
up
the up
smash
smash on the
killing.
platform. And a 2-stop with the
Dang.
Yoshi.
Definitely a flip from what we saw the past 2 games.
Oh, no, definitely
With Mcdale.
a big flip. And this changes the momentum of the game. All Mcdale's got to do is just pull through here
And win the next 2.
and win the next matches.
Which honestly, I have no doubt because I've definitely seen the reverse reset with him before.
No, and I've definitely seen Mcdale play a lot of characters, but Yoshi is just his bread and butter.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like definitely, especially after watching that match, that kind of solidified what I believe that Yoshi's probably his best character. I know he plays with a lot of different characters, but I feel like Yoshi is definitely who we should stick with at the end of it.
Let's see what character. And again, just
Sticking
out,
with Yoshi.
Sticking out Palutena. Maybe we might have seen a character switch because maybe Pokemon Trainer could have had an advantage, but again, Yoshi's airspeed is just so difficult to deal with.
Maybe if Fortune loses this match too, maybe then he'll pull out the Pokemon Trainer, but I feel like Palu's been working out too good for him.
Palu's very strong. It's his strongest character. It's what he knows, it's what he's comfortable with. And Mcdale is just going for these crazy offstage plays, not quite being able to do it. And you see the quick fair strings. And now you see Fortune going for nairs just to get a bunch of hits in because it comes out for 40 frames.
Yep. Ooh, being able to mash out of that grab, but immediately going into an up tilt there.
Oh, and Fortune going high, using the teleport to get himself in the middle of the stage. Once again, getting Nair, getting up air.
With up air.
Not quite being able to kill off the top. That's
Definitely
what
trying
he was
to-
going for there.
Well, Fortune definitely trying to keep his offstage presence as well, following him off.
And Mcdale will mix up by using down air.
Oh!
He almost got that with the 30-second forward air.
I'm hearing that loud no from
Or
Mcdale
up
too.
air, I'm sorry. Up smash.
Yes.
Yeah, up smash.
Up smash.
Yeah, I should
We're
really,
getting there.
I should really learn my terminology, but that's okay.
It's fine. Definitely, we're getting at very high percentages here with both players. It's just a matter of killing.
And something I'm surprised by, Fortune hasn't pulled out of the
Oh, for sure.
where he just waits on the side of the stage, lets him throw out a move, shields it.
Oh, and getting.
the roll on stage, Mcdale taking first stop.
But yeah, definitely, Paulo has a very strong back throw, so I'm surprised he hasn't been pulling out
And
as much as he used to.
Yoshi at 155, 171, finally killing. Now we're even
Back to
game.
an even game, percentages and everything.
And again, it just comes down to who can stay composed, who can keep themselves into a game.
It's definitely a matter of also who can play more patient, because both are extremely patient players, and will try to I know especially with Mcdale, he'll get under your skin and try to get you to approach him more. So I'm curious if that's going to work, because usually Fortune is an extremely patient player. So I'm curious if Mcdale's mind games will actually get to him.
Mcdale turns on aggression. He turns it on immediately, and then he acts down when he needs to, but not necessarily all the time. Whereas somebody like TMJ knows when to back off and when to be aggressive.
Do you think with Fortune's usually patient play, like with Mcdale getting under his skin like that, do you think he's going to end up approaching more and making more mistakes?
I think Fortune has the ability just to stay composed and keep himself in his own mind. He just tunes out the world with the music and plays his game.
Oh,
Unfortunately, fast falling
That's not
past the
very
ledge, giving Fortune only one stock to keep himself alive.
oh,
Just
waiting that out.
Throwing out the perfect up smash, not quite being able to kill. Then we see
Back
we see
air.
back air thrown out. We see Egg come out. We're going to see, down smash, trying to read the roll.
Mcdale's going to have to get off the stock extremely quickly, too. Can't take much more damage or else I'll put him in danger in the last stock. And
Wow,
with the
getting
up
air, but unfortunately
air dodging.
didn't have his jump.
Didn't have his jump and ended up air dodging, which is extremely dangerous. If you air dodge off stage in this game, it's hard to recover from that.
And I think what Alex did here,
Let our audience know that the lights may go out in 9 minutes.
so we have gotten word since we're here until midnight. That the lights might go out
So if the lights
in
go out,
9 minutes. So it's not a power out. So
just the lights turning
stick
off.
it out with us. Don't be afraid.
You might just not be able to see our beautiful faces anymore.
Well, yours.
Don't discredit yourself.
No. Yeah. I mean, but it's fine.
It's fine. The lights going out shouldn't affect gameplay at all, though, because usually I know some players prefer to play in the dark, and it adds more of an atmosphere to it of like, all right, this is it.
Grand final, top 2.
All right.
Go. Right here. Okay, so we are in grand finals.
All right, heading into grand finals, we have TMJ and Fortune. Honestly, again, with most of our
Most of our
weekly
tournaments,
tournaments,
these are the two.
it's usually
These are
either
the
between.
two to watch.
I know, and it's usually between the two of them or Mcdale for usually the top 3. And seeing it again here is honestly no surprise.
Hey, and before we get started here, I just, I want to give a shout out to the people who are still here in the
Oh
crowd.
yeah. Shout out to our audience.
Thanks for sticking out with us.
Yeah, it's a ton of fun. It wouldn't be as much fun without them, honestly.
Yeah, it definitely, gives us this.
Atmosphere.
There we go, atmosphere. I couldn't think of the word.
Dude,
It
it's
gives us
okay.
this unique atmosphere of people coming together just to have fun and enjoy a game and watch raw talent.
Oh yeah, and seeing the crowds early on when we had them on stream, like especially I remember when I played on the stream, they all just hyped me up and it got me so hyped. It's honestly a ton of fun and it wouldn't be any different without the audience.
No, it's definitely a lot of fun to see, and it's just fun to watch so many people do creative things with different characters. And we've seen Bowser Juniors, we've seen Palutenas, we've seen Wii Fit Trainers, Snake, we've seen pretty much
Seen Dark Samus.
Dark Samuses.
It's so nice seeing the different array of characters and just seeing how everyone can use them. it's been so much fun. And the fact that these guys decided to go, you know what, I'm out, but I'm still going to stay back and like watch it.
It's still a lot of fun.
Yeah. So shout out to our audience. Honestly, would not be as much fun without them.
It's a lot of fun. Thank you guys for staying, sticking it out. If the lights go out, it's just more hype.
Heck yeah. Just if the lights go out, I'm willing to bet we might get a few cheers.
I also want to give a personal credit to Sam for helping us run the bracket.
Yeah, for sure. He didn't even have to do that. He doesn't really go here, but he decided, you know what, I see a need and I'm going to fill it.
He's a big factor here. So, Sam and Daniel both helping out here.
If Sam could give a wave for our camera.
Sam, you want to give a wave to the camera? There we go. That's our man. That's the man of the hour. And there's Daniel's waving in the background too.
All right, and with the game starting.
Here we go, game one. Game one of grand finals.
See Apollo and an Inkling, which honestly, both of these guys is mans.
Which is pretty normal.
I was going to say, and it's, especially seeing them in weeklies, it's a very strong,
you see the combo game that John's already up to 93%.
Inkling's combos, just from the throws itself, does a lot.
Uses the bomb, and sometimes what he'll do with that bomb is he'll bounce it on the ledge, and kind of make you think about where it's going to. No, he's going to use the bounce, and then he's going to use one off stage to catch you off guard.
Oh yeah.
Thinking, it's just going to bounce off the ledge.
I just love how he uses that bomb to like get rid of some options.
Already at 154%.
And getting
the back air, deep back air. And look what Alex, he just sits.
He takes a
quick
breath.
minute. It's a quick minute.
It's quick, but it's enough to be able to like clear your mind. Honestly, in that like a couple seconds, really does do a lot.
No, and it makes all the difference, especially for going for drag down there, not quite getting it, but great recovery. Sometimes not being able to snap that, especially on PS2. Not PlayStation. Pokemon Sleep.
No, obviously.
I want to clarify that.
It's obviously
I had some people get really hyped up in our matches when I said PS2.
Oh, dude, but this is PlayStation, obviously.
Well, yeah. But no, this is definitely a grand finals well worth it. He gets the 2-frame, but not quite being able to capitalize on that 2-frame.
Yeah, this is definitely
throwing out dash attack, and you don't see Fortune going for too many dash attacks with Power Tank. Oh, and trying to catch him in the corner.
That was a nice walk back turn around.
Oh, the big thing about TMJ is he has so many options to recover.
He does.
This Inkling just has such a strong recovery.
It's one of the best
and
back throw kill.
Like I had said previously, Fortune utilizing the back throw. He'll wait for you there. Oh, unfortunately getting rolled, but mashes out. He's got to capitalize here. He's got to get some percent on it.
For sure.
Oh, going trying to get up air, but air dodges him right there. You see him jumping over the roller.
Definitely with this high of a percentage, he's got to be careful.
Fortune holds that shield for so long. Waits till the very last moment.
But it's so smart though, because it leads like John to finish up his move or possibly do another one, and he's just playing the patient game of like, all right, I'm gonna wait for you to mess up.
Oh, unfortunately. No, but not
he's
quite
not dead yet.
Yeah, not dead yet. At 156.
Ooh.
Wow.
Teleport barely making it back.
Great recovery there by Fortune.
Now Fortune's starting to.
Oh, barely misses the F smash. That's very unfortunate.
But it was really nice to see Fortune bring up a lot of percentage. Honestly, I didn't think he was going to be able to pull that much out.
Yeah, but that roller just the right amount of spacing there for TMJ. TMJ taking advantage of it all.
Oh, explosive flame.
Trying to go for the platform.
Oh, heading off stage thinking TMJ might go off.
Maybe go low.
Did you think that he thought TMJ might be going down low there?
Probably thinking that TMJ would go really low and try to give him a good punish.
Nice back air.
Good back air. And see how he just runs right underneath the bomb.
It's really,
he doesn't even have to worry about it. It's really just
another really interesting thing to watch. Both of these players love doing off-stage game. They will both follow you off stage, so it makes it really fun to watch seeing both of them charge each other off.
Yeah, for sure. And right now, unfortunately he wasn't able to do back throw. Oh, and
that nair
deep
kill.
off stage. And we're at one stock, 95%.
Although
it
is a higher percent, I do feel like Fortune might be able to bring this
taking
out.
it right on the nair train, but getting out of it. John in neutral with up throw, up air. Not quite being able to kill yet. At 122%. And TMJ here at 17% with Inkling.
All Fortune has to do is just build up the percent. I feel like he can definitely do that.
Luckily, that roller didn't bury him that time as he was up
there. Oh, unfortunately getting buried. That's going to end it with the up smash.
Game 1 to TMJ.
That was extremely close, though. Seeing Fortune being able to pull that out. being able to see Fortune bring back that second stock almost, like building up that percentage from that deficit that he first did have.
No, definitely. It's great to see that. And now we just have to see what he comes up with next. Is Fortune going to switch to Pokemon Trainer, or is he going to stick it out with Palutena once again?
Oh, that was an extremely close matchup. Do you think that possibly Fortune might change to Pokemon Trainer, or because it was so close, he's going to stick with Palu?
He's going to stick out Palu. He has to.
Because I know in the last game against TMJ, that sent Fortune to losers. He ended up switching Pokemon Trainer. So do you think he's going to do that earlier on?
I don't think he's going to do that right away. I think that he is just going to stick it out with Palutena.
And you're right. He decided to stick it out with Palu. Going to see how well this goes. Looks like TMJ's taking the early percentage, though.
Taking the lead. Oh, and getting the 2-frame. He's very good at getting those 2 frames. Fairly consistent. And once again, that bomb, bouncing it off of there, forcing either a roll or he's got to.
It cancels
it
a
out
lot
on
of
stage.
options.
Yeah, it very much neutralizes a lot of options.
Coming out
Oh,
with the
and
roller and the
burying.
berry.
Wow,
Oh, but missed the
mashes
forward smash.
out of it. Great job there by Fortune, being able to mash out.
Being able to hear the mashing is just something all
He
of
went
its own.
hardcore in for that spike and didn't quite get there. And he uses that shield
Back throw to get him
so
off.
well. And deep recovery there. Very low.
Try to get the
Almost
grab.
in the blast zone.
Barely missing that bomb, but being
Oh,
able to
he punishes
recover.
F smash. Gets grabbed.
Oh, killing with the forward
Wow.
smash. First
F smash
off,
killing.
goes to Fortune. Just kind of being patient, waiting it out.
Playing it patient. Here we go once again. Fortune.
Trying to take him on the
trying
Nair
to- trying-
train.
yeah, just trying to get him on the Nair train. Lead conductor of the Nair train. No, John does not want to take it.
Way to shield that berry there.
Oh,
getting with the up air.
Up air there. And Fortune with percent lead.
But it's not a lie.
It's not a
TMJ
lie.
could easily bring this back.
Yeah, and you definitely see.
Oh, explosive
Oh,
flame
trying to
off
get
stage.
explosive flame, not quite getting there. Again, going for F smash, but no punish for
Unable to
TMJ.
punish. I thought for
Playing-
sure that would have been a
and
quick
once again,
punch
playing
there.
the distance game, unfortunately facing the wrong way on neutral B there, but John not quite being able to capitalize.
He punished a little bit, but not as much as you'd think he would.
And this is what I meant by John needing to control neutral. Oh, but
Berry.
he teched.
Oh,
And
and
here's-
easily gets out of that berry.
And mashes quickly. And here's the thing: some people will choose not to tech so that they don't get buried by rolling.
Which is not like a bad idea.
No,
Do you
it's not
think he
it's
should
not a
have
bad
done that?
option. No, but like what Fortune does is that he techs every time. John knows that and he can exploit that. Oh, and once again throwing out Nair, trying to go
Trying to get
high with
explosive
explosive
flame.
flame and gets it.
Ooh,
Oh, but
but
the
the
tech,
tech!
the tech by TMJ.
Oh, and
wow,
barely
what a
makes it back with
recovery
the
way to make it
teleport.
back.
Oh, man.
That's Palutena, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and then killing with the
And
back
getting killed.
throw.
Once again, killing with back air. I mean,
Back
hey, a kill is a kill is a kill.
for sure. And it's definitely extremely close.
Wow, an up throw to up air, not quite being able to kill, and Fortune
Barely avoiding that splat bomb.
Yeah, avoiding the splat bomb. Fortune doing a great job not letting John control
Being
the
able-
stage. And
being able
taking
to
a ride on the Nair
capitalize.
train, getting
it?
up air
Up
again.
again?
Are we getting
Is
a
it get
third
it?
one? Nope.
Oh,
Nope, he's off stage. Oh, he went for fair, not quite getting it. Still
Definitely-
makes it back on the recovery.
that was really nice seeing Fortune capitalize on the missed forward smash there and taking him on the Nair train.
Yeah, and it's a great percentage of the. Oh, are you
Using that teleport.
I think he was trying to go for teleport against the ledge.
But you know what? It's okay. Did not a lot happen, not a lot punished. Whoa, what just happened?
That was a triple clank with F tilt. Hopefully he keeps that in his pocket because that'll be great in the future for him.
For sure. I thought that was going to bury him, and it didn't.
Back throw.
Back throw. Not quite killing yet. Oh,
Yeah,
but that
getting
back air.
Falling forward.
Forward.
Yeah. Back air's one of the
Oh, you're right. You're
forward
right.
air's the feet.
You know, I struggle with that
No,
sometimes.
that's
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's okay. We're all good. We're chilling. So we got last stock each with TMJ up one game.
But I've seen TMJ be able to pull these out before. It's
Yeah,
honestly, I don't put it past him.
Yeah, TMJ does a great job. He capitalizes, plays a very defensive game. Once again, trying to
Shielding
catch
the
the tech.
roller.
Here we go. What do we see? Forward throw into bomb.
And this game's already almost back to an even
Once
game.
again, trying to go
Now
for
it's
that F
even.
smash, and now it's percent lead for TMJ.
Seeing this very
Oh
quick-
wow, and he
Oh.
threw out double counter, but
Oh,
not
but
getting
that
it.
forward smash.
Wow, threw out double counter.
That was extremely risky on his part, doing it twice in a row. But honestly, I don't think it was a bad idea.
It's a high risk, high reward, and it's something you know, you might have to try just to mix it up.
Again, unfortunately here, the risk didn't really pay off because TMJ was able to read that real quick and just stop him with a forward smash.
No, definitely. I mean, he just unfortunately threw out 2 counters that just weren't timed properly.
Yeah. I'm curious to see if he's going to try using that counter more in the future, maybe when TMJ isn't expecting it.
But now what happens is John is aware that he's not afraid to throw out a counter.
And it becomes a serious mind game of,
now
do I do it?
Now it becomes, am I going to throw out an attack or am I going to go for grab?
Especially like with that counter too, I feel like that could become extremely useful if John isn't expecting it. But now that TMJ actually knows that it could be coming.
No, definitely. Oh, and here we go,
Right.
game 3.
Early percent lead for TMJ, but it looks like Fortune's being able to bring it almost right back.
And once again, we're back at Smashville.
I mean, that's okay. Smashville seems to pay off for them. I mean, both characters have an extremely easy time on this stage. It's definitely a very neutral stage and works for both of them extremely well.
Fortune getting dash attack, forward throw. Oh, and tries to get F tilt. And Fortune actually, I think, has one of the best games when he's trapped in the corner. He knows exactly what he needs to do to insert attacks.
I feel like he's easily able to push it back. And, ooh, catching that dash with the
Getting
Eternal
explosive
Flame.
into up air. And expecting John to cover low. Once again, John throwing out F smash.
And so did
Trying in
Fortune.
the corner. Definitely a lot more aggressive play than we've seen in the past.
Try throwing out a down smash there. I don't.
Unfortunately.
Ooh, with the very.
I understand what he was going for there. He saw F tilt, he saw roller coming out, he might have just thrown it out too early. Knowing that John was going to throw out roller, but just really bad mistake throwing out too early.
Now, if I were TMJ at this point, you got to start building the percentage real fast because
You
playing Fortune, you know he can get you off real quick. So you just got to get that early lead while you can.
No, you definitely have to just capitalize and just build as much percent as you can. If that means you only get 20%, then hey, you capitalize on the 20%. But TMJ getting close to 60, not quite getting it.
He's definitely pulling.
And
with
a
the
parry and a back throw.
Very smart kill option for Palu if you're on the edge.
No, definitely, for sure.
But
That was a beautiful parry there by Fortune. Oh, not being able to snap ledge with the recovery.
it looks like John's still getting that, or TMJ still getting that percentage lead and taking full advantage and trying to keep him as low as he can.
And you see Fortune just trying to control neutral. That's to frustrate John and not let him in the middle of the stage.
I feel like both of these characters definitely like capitalize the most when they're either at the disadvantage and trying to get back in control. And it's really interesting to see which one like wins the fight outs for the win.
No, definitely. I agree with you there. Oh, jabbing gets F smash.
Punish with
We're
the
2 stocks
F
to 1 with
smash.
Fortune in the lead. Oh, he's gonna grab. He's gonna go up throw, up air. And that's
Now
gonna
it's a
kill.
completely even game.
It's 100%
This could be the
even.
end of it.
This is Fortune's tournament stop.
Seeing the quick near train there and being able to throw him off.
And he's capitalizing right now on Fortune. And Team J getting a quick
But
jab.
percentage lead right back. This is gonna be. I feel like this is gonna be extremely even match for the rest of the game.
And again going for the jabs. John playing really safe. His F smash, and again still not quite there with percentage.
Ooh.
Oh, and try to go reverse grab. He was reading another roll, but didn't quite get it, or might have just been facing the wrong way.
I feel like Fortune's starting to play a little bit less patiently. He's definitely approaching a lot more than he normally would with anyone else.
Oh, he tried to go.
Oh.
Oh, I know exactly what he wanted there. So what he wanted is he wanted to get teleport cancel into down air to get the spike, but it's such a difficult thing to get.
Oh, that bomb.
That was a beautifully placed bomb. Oh, and here we go.
At this point, I'd start to like panic a little bit.
This is anybody's game here.
I'd start to panic if I was either of these players because you both want
Oh,
that
and doesn't
kill.
quite get it.
So close.
doesn't quite
Both
get
throwing
off
off stage.
stage.
Oh, the trade.
Just trade off.
Didn't snap to ledge, but got back to ledge safely.
Once again, John in neutral. Here's
That
grab. Are we
grab.
gonna go throw up air? Nope,
Oh,
he
so
jumps
close.
out of it.
Oh.
Oh, unfortunately, he tried to get countered, didn't quite get it there.
Oh, and that teleport
unfortunately,
ending it.
Not high enough.
And that's the end of
low.
Grands. It's a 3-game lead for
Congratulations,
TMG.
TMG.
Congratulations.
Taking it here at the GCU 2019 Smash Showdown.
That was definitely an extremely close match, though. Like I felt that that could have gone either way.
Yeah, just unfortunate. It's just very sad that Fortune was just a
Check,
little bit
check,
too
check,
low.
check.
Because he fought so
All right.
hard.
Thank you,
Definitely
everyone,
adapted
for
very well.
coming. We really
Just
appreciate your support. Top 3 players,
I think it
TMJ,
was very
first
unfortunate,
place.
though, 'cause I feel like he
Fortune,
started to
second
play a
place.
little bit
Mcdale,
less
third
patiently in
place.
that last match. He definitely
Let's
kept
get your
approaching
photo
John.
on over there. We want to get your photo. Please, Mcdale, TMJ, and Fortune, go on over to that banner so we can get a top 3 photo, please.
No, definitely.
Remember,
John.
we do this every Friday at 7 o'clock over in the Esports Arena. If you liked what you did today, head on over there. Have a good night, everyone.
And it's definitely one of those things too where after seeing kind of see Fortune, I don't want to say crumble a little bit, but he definitely was being more aggressive. I think TMJ definitely took advantage of that and saw all the little mistakes.
Absolutely. I mean, Fortune was playing very patiently and just sat back and wanted to see what he was doing. But then John just had such good neutral control. He was in the middle of the stage.
TMJ definitely got in his head a little bit, I feel like, and definitely like approached him.
Well, there you have it. TMJ taking first place here
Very
for Smash
impressive
Showdown
grand finals.
2019. And hopefully we'll see you back here again next year for next year's Super Smash Showdown.
Yeah. See you then.
Semester.
Or next
Sorry.
semester.
Next semester.
Ooh.
Okay.
Next semester. All right. See you next semester.